Hey guys, it's George. Twice are back with Set Me Free and their 12th Ready album, Ready to Be. I'm so excited. I'm a massive Twice fan, and the MV teasers, it was a teaser, it wasn't a spoiler. Like, this teased me so hard. As usual, I'm going to react to the MV, then afterwards we're going to unpack all of the fashion, and if you want to learn more about my fashion background, it's all in the description box for you to read. So yeah, let's hit play on Set Me Free. Whoa. The iconic intro. This is going to be iconic. Yes. Story loving the grungy outfit on Geo. Vina, yes. I love how they're giving us a Y2K vibe again, but it's like a move on from what we've seen in Talk That Talk and Moonlight Sunrise. Oh, Sana looks insane. Beyond in the little gilet. The sound is so different for them too. This is fucking vibe. Momo looks unreal. Ooh, I like this. She's in a web, she's tangled. Drama. Love this outfit on Sana. Oh my god. This outfit on Neon is unreal. The lip ring too. This is such a fucking vibe. That move. Honestly, the grey and the pink is just, it's doing something. It's doing what it needs to do. We got Taeyeon. The abs, this outfit is stunning. The chrome hearts jeans, the low rise. Oh, come on, that's not where it ends. Twice are playing games with me. Twice are playing games with me. The drama, I'm here for it. And then we go to black and white looks at the end. Stop it. Stop it. She looks insane. I wish there was more of a balance of black and white. Only having Mina and Daeyeon in white's a bit odd, but serve. On first listen of Set Me Free, I'm fucking obsessed, and I love how it's a new sound for Twice. I've not heard any of their previous songs have this kind of vibe to it. It's unreal, and like I said in my reaction, I like how the fashion has still got that Y2K vibe, but it's been moved on. It's evolved from the Y2K vibes that they were giving us in Talk That Talk and Moonlight Sunrise. So let's unpack the fashion. I've watched the MV through a few times, and I think what's really interesting is the use of colours. Thinking back to Talk That Talk, the colours were incredibly bold, the reds, the blacks, the khakis and blacks, and then we had like the pastel blues and lavenders. And then in Moonlight Sunrise, we had the khakis and blacks, but then we also had that set of looks that were more pastels, those very soft feminine looks. And I feel like in the opening set here, when we have that iconic fucking opening. The color palette has really softened and it is majority neutrals, but then we've also got the accents of that very soft pink and then that darker grey color that's like the ground of this color palette. It looks incredible. The opening set of looks definitely has that Y2K vibe about it. The use of mini skirts on Momo, Nayeon, Sana and on Chewy, and then we're also getting the low-rise jeans coming through on Chaeyoung, and then she's got the jeans that are tucked into the black boots. That was like a classic look from Y2K, one that I feel like has been untouched with K-pop until now. We're then getting the cargo / combat style trousers on Minna and Gio. I feel like Daeyeon and Jonghyun's looks don't necessarily have that really like clear Y2K aesthetic about them, but the colors and the textures of their outfits tie them into the other members. This is such a cohesive set of looks. Just the iconic opening, I just can't get over it. My standouts from this scene have to be Nayeon, the cropped diesel gilet, the mini skirt with those tan boots. It just screams Y2K, and then I love the updo with it, and then she's got the little choker. Sana's look, love the combination of the dark grey with that soft pink, and I like how she's got the mini skirt with the leg warmers that come up just above the knee, and then they've got the strap that tie them into the belt. I think it's really, really sick. And then she's got those fluffy pink arm warmers, and again, that fluffy texture was in Moonlight Sunrise, so it's just tying all of these recent MVs from them together so beautifully. Mina's look, love the combination of the combat trousers, the diesel belt, then she's got the white tank top with that fluffy pink knit over the top that's cropped, very Y2K. And Daeyeon, she just looks so unreal in this outfit. The white dress, very form-fitting. It's got the little cutouts at the thigh. And then she's got the boots that sit just to the knee. And then that fluffy bolero jacket. It's such a great look. The look where she's like strutting down the hall. Oh, she looks so beautiful. The second set of looks definitely has a sportier vibe, but is still leaning into the Y2K aesthetic. And what I like about this color palette is how we're getting the dark grays coming through, but then you've got the accents of the blues through the use of denim. And then it's on Chewy's look where she's got the white and red in her top, and you're getting that very slight accent of red within the set of looks. With this set of looks, we only get a really short flash of it, so I'm trying to like pull out as much as I can from what I can see. But I think the thing that I appreciate about it the most is the fact that even though there's this Y2K vibe about it, they've not styled the girls in low-rise denim, and a lot of these tops that they're wearing are cropped. Gio, Sana, Chewy, all in crop tops with their jeans, but their jeans are sitting right at the waist, and in my opinion that creates more of a flattering silhouette when you're wearing something cropped on the top of your body, because it gives you the elongation of the legs, whereas if you went for a true low rise and a crop top, it's going to elongate the torso, which I don't think looks as flattering. So I appreciate that they've taken that into account, and it also helps it lean contemporary Y2K instead of like the real Y2K. And if you lived through that, like I did, you know it was a fucking mess. So Chewy's look from the scene has to be my favorite. I love how she's got that red, white and black top underneath the denim bustier, and then the top ties into that motocross vibe that Momo and Gio have going on, and then it just gives that pop of colour. It gives that lightness to the colour palette, and I love the shape of the bustier, how it comes in and gives her cutouts at the waist, goes into the jean, and the jean sits right at the waist, and you can see that there's paneling on the jean that reflects the shape of the cutouts in the bustier. I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful look. The final set of group looks, I love how they've come out in this very chic, tailored set of looks, because it's a complete contrast against the other looks that we've seen so far. And I like how it is just black and white, because we've got the background that is lit up in all of the different colours, all of the explosion, so it gives, again, contrast against the looks and the setting. I do wish we had a third member in white, just because we've got Mina and Daeyeon in white and all of the other members are in black, and I just think that would have balanced it out, but it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. The balance, though, of trousers to skirts / dresses is pretty much spot on. We have Chewy, Gio, Momo, Mina and Chaeyoung in trousers, and the trousers all have this straight to wide cut, so they pair together really beautifully. And then we have Jonghyun, Sana, Daeyeon and Nayeon in the skirts / dresses, and then they've all got the boots that come up to just where the knee sits or just over. So again, the silhouette's tied together perfectly. My standout look from the scene would have to be Mina. The all white suit 3-piece is just incredibly chic, and I love the detail of it because this is actually a crop jacket, and then there's 2 panels in the front that sit longer and come out from underneath those crop panels. So it's just a beautiful element of design, and the crop jacket with the high-waisted trouser and the bralette underneath, you know it's hitting her in all the right places. The crop jacket, the bralette, and then the trousers that sit right at the waist and have that beautiful wide leg that flares out ever so gently. It's like, oh, beautiful silhouette. In terms of solo looks, I'm just going to pick out a few of my favorites. Jio's opening solo look, I wish we got to see more of this. The grungy moment when she has the long black hair, the lip ring, she has that crop leather jacket that they fasten just around the neck, and then you can see that she's got the black sweetheart neckline top underneath with the skirt that's sitting right at her hips, and it has the flames on it. It's just such a great all black look. And then Momo's look in the scene where she's shooting Jio, and in the dance scene, Jio's wearing this motocross inspired look, whereas Momo isn't. This is her solo version of it, and I think she just looks unreal. The updo with the spikes, very true to the 2000s. We've seen it grow a lot in popularity recently. And then she's got that crop motorcycle jacket, the blacks, the reds, the whites, very, very graphic. And then like what I said about the scene earlier, I like how it's been styled with the high-waisted jeans that are very distressed. They've got that utilitarian kind of vibe to them, and they sit right at her waist because it's going to be a more flattering silhouette in my opinion, because it gives that elongation to the legs. And of course Daeun's look, where she comes out and she's got that camel blazer, very like menswear as women's wear. You can see the shoulders going past her natural shoulders. I love the buttonhole detail in the notch lapel is beautiful, and how it wraps. They've snatched it in at the waist of a belt that's almost the same tone as the blazer, just slightly lighter. And then you can see she's got that icy blue silk dress underneath that has the asymmetric hemline, mixing something very, very soft, traditionally feminine with something that is traditionally masculine, and the 2 contrasting colours, but the colours are very soft. It just looks unreal. I really like how the designer of this blazer has put a tag in the pocket square as well. I think that's just a really well thought out placement of putting a tag. We've seen a lot of tags on the cuffs of suits recently grow in popularity, especially by luxury brands. So I think that's a really cool placement because it looks like there is a pocket square in the jacket. Twice Set Me Free, this was just, they did what they needed to do. This was just amazing. I can't stop thinking about that iconic opening. I can't wait to see the live performances. I can't wait to see the live outfits, and I'll be listening to this album on repeat. Let me know what you think of Set Me Free in the comments, and let me know which Twice member has your favorite outfit. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. A massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You are amazing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Bye bye.